What's going on, world? My name BITTLEZ from Newark, New Jersey, Central Ward to be exact, Crazyville, the projects, you know what I'm saying?
Strong with 'em, huh? Yeah, strong with 'em, huh?
Yeah, this my hood, you know what I mean? CBG, you know shit.
I met BITTLEZ, I want to say back in about 05, but it's a little family history there because his cousin Fonto Lee was in the group with me some years ago, so we kind of knew of each other in passing through that connection. But then he started coming into the studio like in 05, 06, I want to say. Started doing his own thing. Been very consistent, man. You know, took a little time off because he had a little situation in his life, so he took a little break from the music. I let him explain that on his own. So since he came back, you know, started doing his music, constant. One thing I can say about the little brother, man, is he always keep his word. That's very important in this industry. It's very important, man. I don't know how much y'all really understand how important that is. For somebody like myself, who time is money. I run a studio. Time is money. Bro, come in, he may be a little late, bro. I got you on that. Don't even worry about it. You know, we started the clock from where we started it from. You know what I'm saying? Or here you go, bro. Here go this on this session for the next week. You know what I mean? That says a lot, because if you don't invest into yourself, ain't nobody else gonna invest into you. You know what I'm saying? Good stand-up brother, stand-up guy, man.
I wanna get this area right here, to be honest, like, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, my homie Porter Rock, you know what I mean? He died right here, he got killed right here, you know what I'm saying? I was 15, you know what I'm saying? He was laying right here, you know what I'm saying? Came out the house, I used to live back here and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he got killed right here, we came out, he was laying right here, you know what I'm saying? His mother was right here, all that shit. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to homie Porter Rock, you know what I'm saying? Porter Rock forever, Crazyville forever, man. I actually got into rap by just listening to it. My older brother, my cousins, Yop, Tang, my brother, he listened to like Jay-Z, Hot Boys, you know what I mean? Things like that. All that. My cousin Fonto Leaf exactly put me on to rap, how to record. He showed me how to write, you know what I mean? Break down the bars and everything. Took me to the studio the first time. It was frightening. I was scared at first. I got on the mic, I was scared. I had to take like 2-3 takes, you know what I mean? I was nervous. First time I was like, what, 12, 13. I was like 8th grade. I had wrote a verse or whatever. I got 4 Uzis and 2 Nas, and they all bust at the same time. You could get it from behind. Yeah, that's how I went. Yeah, that's how I started off. That's exactly how I started off. It's, I forget the beat though. I think it was the Warrior beat though, like I'm a warrior, during that time. I actually caught my first charge at 18, first charge ever, like, you know what I mean? I got caught with 14 bricks and 110 bottles, like, you know what I mean, like vials of coke, you know what I mean? I was 18, caught my first charge. This shit right here, we had this at the trap house, you know what I mean? I got my first charge right here, you know what I mean? 14 bricks, 110 bottles. Shit was stashed in the piano and shit like that. We had an old piano and then that shit was in the piano. You know what I mean? They was in there and shit, flipping that shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a picture too. This was my room up there, me and my little brother room. We stayed there for 23 years, you know what I'm saying? 23 years. That one right there, this is my older brother room. My mother room was on the front. You know what I'm saying? We lived here for 23 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 29. You feel me? Could take a picture of my shit. This is monumental right here. You feel me? I was in my housing projects, you know what I mean? We was traveling, hustling or whatever. You know what I mean? The police came in or whatever. They handcuffed me and my co-defendant, one of my friends growing up, you know what I mean? Still my friend or whatever. Still my homeboy or whatever, you know what I mean? They handcuffed us to the gate and they went around searching. They searched one of the trap houses and junk. Found everything and just put it on us. I actually took rap serious when I came home in 2010. I got locked up in 2007. I went to prison in 2008. I took it serious 2010 when I came home. Started back recording with Sha and Mo. He was doing it out of his house then. We in the studio now. He was doing it out of his house, you know what I mean? We was recording in the front room or whatever. He had a little closet space. We was doing it then. I always used to go there. We used to get 5 hours at a time, you know what I mean? Record there all the time. Come in with your stuff ready. Been arrested like a couple times though for municipal things.
About to get a whole lot of company. part of this video consists of anybody showing the gun in the waistband.
Hell no, ain't nobody got no guns. We ain't got no guns.
Nah, no guns.
Nobody got no guns.
You can look at the footage if you want.
Yeah, footage, we've been doing this shit all day.
Ain't got no guns.
Right here all day. Nobody got no guns. Look, that's my man right there. Got my man in there. Yeah, acting in the video.
Somebody call.
We just making sure.
Yeah, nah, we don't got no guns.
The detectives came already. We told them. They said do it and hurry up. That's it.
Like little tickets or warrants or little weed possession, but I got 2 major counts of like charges, like, you know what I mean, 2 strikes. I got caught 2 times. You know, it was hard on the family, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you doing that, you don't just go through it yourself. Like, your girl, your mother, your brothers, your aunts, all that. Like, you know what I mean? You calling on the phone, and, you know what I mean? They gotta put money on the phone. They gotta help you eat, send you money from however they surviving outside. It's already hard on them. If they working or if they not working, then they helping provide for you in there. So it be hard, man. Like, there's definitely something that should wake people up. Like, there ain't nothing to keep going through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta boss up after that. Like, can't keep putting your mother, your aunts, all that through that. Like, cause everybody do the bid with you. You don't just do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. You know what I mean? And once I understood that, like, I couldn't keep doing that. So I transitioned myself to rap. You know what I mean? I gotta make something productive out of what I'm doing.
This that street shit. This that bag and flip and sell it, quarter key shit. Got the chopper with the drum on in a full clip. We don't aim, we shooting everything like fuck. I've been looking for my ops, them niggas duck.
It's hard, like, you know what I mean? From being incarcerated the first day, like, you gotta turn into beast mode, like animal mode, like, you know what I mean? You sit in bullpens with 30 other people. Got fiends over here, they throwing up on the floor. You watching out your enemies over there, they in the huddle. You can't even go to sleep until you really in your cell and know who your cellmate is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really don't be able to go to sleep. You eating 3 times a day, just like if you ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Then you eating dinner like at 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? We grown men. You know what I mean? You ain't got no food after that. You starving to the next day, to 6 in the morning. You know what I mean? And then if you in there with your enemies, you gotta watch out for them. Watch where you sitting at, because they can sneak you while you sitting there eating or watching TV, all that. It's like you're back against the wall, man. Gotta turn to beast mode, you know what I mean? Gotta go in that cell, lock in, kick up with niggas, all that, like, you know what I mean? Can't definitely be no hoe, no bitch nigga going in there. Definitely can't. The longest time I've been in prison was 22 months. I call it 2 years, however you want to put it, like. You know what I mean? I came from state prison. They had paroled me. I got a parole date within 13 months off the 3-1 that I did, the stipulation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got paroled back to Essex County. I was down Annandale, New Jersey, like in the state prison. I got paroled to Essex County. I was in the county back to day 1, like start 1, the phase 1, like, you know what I mean? They paroled me to the county because I had an open charge before I got convicted on my first charge. So I had to get paroled back to the county. I got paroled back to the county. Just coming back in that environment was different. Like, everything changed. I had to sit in there for like 7 months before I bailed out, before I made bail, because all my money that I had, it basically was gone between the time I was downstate and the county run for the first time. But when I came home, everything changed, man. Like, my neighborhood, it wasn't no park near it. Like, now you go there, my neighborhood closed down right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's a park right across the street, diagonal from the neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? It's a park, it's a track, it's a football field, all that. But everything changed. Like, the people changed. Everything changed. The price of things, everything. Like, you know what I mean? So when I came home to nothing. I ain't know what to do, basically. Like, you know what I mean? But I ain't just jump head first back in it. I had to sit back and understand what I wanted to do. Like, sit back and watch what to do, because you coming out of somewhere, it's like you going to a different town. Like, you ain't gonna just go somewhere where you don't know. It's like you gotta sit back and understand what it is and what it ain't. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I did. I had to sit back and regain focus on what's going on, how the times have changed. You know what I mean? It's real. Like, you know what I mean? Back when I was growing up, you know what I mean, during the times, like, you know what I mean, it was real. Like, gangbanging started when I was like 11, 12. This around 2002, you know what I'm saying? 2001, you know what I mean? And my neighborhood where I'm from is Grape Street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't saying I am the gang, you know what I mean? But where I'm from, they affiliate me with the gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gang banging or no things like that. But my neighborhood was Grape Street, and like straight down the street was a blood hood. Like, you know what I mean? But between that hood, we had to go down that to there was a shopping mall there. Like, you know what I mean? We had to go there to get like Thai cheeseburgers, pizzas, Chinese store, everything. But between going there and there, we was 12, 13 having guns and knives just to go down there. We couldn't go down there by ourselves because we from a different establishment, you know what I'm saying? We knew that we was going into a different territory where the other side is, you know what I'm saying? Like, anywhere we went, we had to go 2 or more, you know what I'm saying? Whether we had a knife, a gun, whatever, like, we had to go make sure we don't get treated like anybody else, whether we get jumped or whatever, like, you know what I mean? We had to make sure we take care of our own and be safe within ourselves, like, you know what I mean? But it definitely was real, like, and it still is real, like, you know what I mean? Like, the hood is gonna be the hood. I don't give a fuck you from North, you from Cali, you from Atlanta, you from Texas, New Orleans, wherever. You know what I mean? The hood is the hood. Everybody know what go down in the hood, like, you know what I mean? But you gotta understand, like, the do's and don'ts of the hood, like, you know what I mean? Learn how to be observant, you know what I mean? Don't sit back and talk too much, like, you know what I mean? Gotta sit back and be observant, like, watch, you know what I mean? You can see things before it happen. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Not all the time, but you can see things before it happen, like, you know what I mean?
This where we used to hustle at, right here, down bottom, the middle. Niggas know what it is, Crazyville shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Down there was the op shit, you know what I mean? The blood niggas used to stay down there. We used to have to walk through there to go get our food, Chinese store, all that shit. That's the projects, you know what I mean? Niggas had to walk through there, 3 or more, you know what I'm saying? 2 or more. Gun on us, knife on us, whatever. We was 12, 11, 13 years old, you feel me? This shit. But right here, this monumental shit, this shit could go down in history, no history, nigga.
I was really getting my religious study, you know what I mean? Like, I had to get closer to God, be exact. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. Like, I was sitting there writing songs every day now, like, because my charge, I was in there for stipulation of 3 years with a 1-year minimum. I could have went home in 1 year. Well, I did, but I didn't. You know what I mean? But I was basically getting closer to God, you know what I mean? Learning my religion, you know what I mean? Basically studying more and reading more, like, different books and everything. I am religious, you know what I mean? My mother and my father, Muslim. I was born Muslim. My whole name Muslim, you know what I mean? My brothers, my mother, you know what I mean? Everybody Muslim, my father, all that, you know what I'm saying? That's basically one of my main goals, to take a trip to Hajj, you know what I mean? That completes half of your deen. And I'm definitely looking forward to that, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Break it down, bag it up. When you hugging on the strip, shit be adding up. Coming through, wanna dash 200 up. Bad bitch with me, only thing she wanna do is fuck.
Shit, I was broke as fuck, man. Like, I was trying to get a job. I went to trade school. I went to trade school out in Queens, Apex technical school, you know what I mean? I went there for 7 months to complete a term in electricity, you know what I'm saying, as an electrician. But even after I did that, I couldn't find work, you know what I mean? I was trying to find work. I was trying to fly straight. I was trying to do it, you know what I mean? Trying to find work and everything. But all the jobs was like warehouse jobs, you know what I mean? Through temp agencies, you getting like part-time positions. So I was like, man, I got to take my craft. Like, I always had a passion for rap. You know what I mean? Even when I was doing it, I really ain't had the money to push myself, you know what I mean? Or know which direction to go, like how to start off, or once I make the CD, where do I go to print it up at? After I print it up, what do I do next? Like, you know what I mean? So basically, I was broke, you know what I mean? And I was sitting there like, man, I really don't want to work for nobody and helping anybody else get rich. Like, I got to figure out ways though I can make a way for me and mine. Like, I don't got kids at all, like, but when I have kids, I want to have something to pass on to where as though it's there, like our name set in stone, you know what I mean? But basically, that's when I really took rap serious, like, and just sat there and be like, man, I gotta kick up. So that's what I did. Like, everything I was doing, or however I earned money, I was putting it into this, grinding it up. I print CDs out, get a mixtape out, and walking around out the trunk, passing them out. I ain't even sell nothing yet, like. The only thing that I sold was on iTunes. Like, once they on iTunes, then I sell. But a lot of people don't be in tune with that. Like, a lot of people don't have debit cards or bank cards, you know what I mean, or even green dot cards to even go there to be like, yo, I'm about to buy this off of here. Like, ain't nobody trying to do that in the hood. Like, it's there. You either got it here, right here, like this shit, or you can find this at a local bootleg store or something. If not, ain't nobody in tune with it. Like, ain't nobody gonna go there to buy nothing. Like, yo, bro, it's right here. So I was doing that. I was getting them printed up. Boom, 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 out the trunk. It's like the dope game. Pull up, yo, you like this? You like this? You don't? I know what to do next. Like, you know what I mean? Tell me what to do next. Like, what song you like hearing? What type of music you like hearing? You know what I mean? And that's how I learned my way. Like, the streets taught me what songs they like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do for the streets. You know what I'm saying? What the people like. Right now, I got a new project out called No Love Forever. I dropped it on Valentine's Day. And right now, the streets liking it. You know what I mean? The streets love it. I ain't gonna say like it. I post the pictures or the videos on my Instagram from people riding around listening to it, or in the house listening to it. You know what I mean? It's a song on there where the track list on the CD No Love Forever right now it's not really like a track list. It's a saying. You know what I'm saying? And within the saying, it say like it's like a quote or like a message to live by type jump. But BCE is Black Cloud Empire. You know what I mean? My little brother actually came up with it. You know what I mean? And my cousin Rook came up with it. They came up with it. It was Black Cloud Entertainment. But I had switched it to be as though like, if we all together, you know what I mean, we gonna grow together instead of it being entertainment, instead of entertainment purposes. It's an empire. I put empire on it. You know what I mean? Because it don't just gotta be entertainment. It could be like the clothing line. This is it right here. You can find it on spreadshirt.com. For men, women, and kids. You know what I'm saying? Sweatshirts, t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, coffee cups, aprons for chefs in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Got pillowcases, got mouse pads, phone cases from Galaxy to iPhones. But it's a way of life. Like, you know what I mean? It's anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Far as us, it's anything that got to do with us. You know what I mean? That's why I put the Black Cloud Empire. This the logo for it. You know what I'm saying? You can find it on spreadshirt.com, all that. But I put the empire on it rather than being just entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever we gonna put on it. You know what I mean? And we gonna keep pushing it.
Get to work at 9 a.m. it's going by 12 p.m. I don't go to the club, my gun can't get in. Never barking head first, I be backing in. We don't wait in lines, tell the bouncer, let the trappers in. I don't move how you move, yeah, I'm Millie, nigga. Shots at how you flipping, round off, send me, nigga. How you wanna play, closet full of triggers. Niggas go to the masjid and pray before I kill a nigga. Niggas talking about work, but never sold work. I was trapping, you was getting ringtones on the church. Hit my line today, I got dope, lean, and the perks. Grinding hard since the 5X t-shirt. So go and get your work, yeah, nigga, back it up. But it don't mean nothing if it ain't adding up.
Break it down, bag it up.
When you hug on the strip, shit be adding up. Coming through, wanna dash 200 up. Bad bitch with me, only thing she wanna do is fuck. Break it down, bag it up.
When you stand on the strip, shit be adding up.
Coming through, wanna dash 200 up. And I make her bust it open and she back it up.